Creating and loading a player profile. To create and load a player profile, navigate to the Client Manager. Fill in the player's client data. Enable the cloud. Load the client. There are individual videos here that explain each of these steps in detail. Navigating to the Client Manager. In the middle of the home screen, there's a button labeled Client Manager. The Client Manager is where you create and load player profiles. It's also where you find reports for previously captured sessions, so you can look at that data again. To get to the Client Manager, click the Client Manager button. You're now on the Client Manager screen. You can also get to the Client Manager from any screen in the software by clicking on the name of the player in the top left-hand corner of every screen. Filling in the player's client data and creating a client profile. Every player needs a client profile, otherwise you can't save their data. To create a client profile, ensure that you're in the Client Manager by glancing at the top middle of the screen where you'll see the words Client Manager. Click the button Create Client located in the bottom left corner of the screen. The Client Details page will be visible now. Fill in the player's details. You can fill in as much as you like. Note, you must fill in the player's first and last name, email address, gender, swing orientation, and date of birth. Click the button Connect to Cloud now if you would like to enable the cloud. Note, the player will receive an email with steps they need to take to finish the enabling cloud process. Press the Save button now. Congratulations! You've created a player profile. Loading a player profile. To load a player profile, find the name of the player in the client list on the left side of the Client Manager. If you've created a large number of player profiles, you can use the text box at the top of the list next to Filter by Name to search. You can also scroll down through the list with a scroll bar just to the right of the player list. Click on the name of the player whose profile you want to load. The player's name should now be highlighted in the list of names. It should also appear in the top left-hand corner of the screen. If in the top left-hand corner of the screen you see the name Default Client or the name of a different player, it means the profile of the player you're working with is not yet loaded. Once the profile is loaded, you're ready to capture swings for that player. Upper arm or lead wrist, selecting what you train and capture. There are two sensor configurations in K-Coach. Golf mode allows you to capture and train data with the fourth sensor on the lead upper arm. This is the classic kinematic sequence setup. Golf lead wrist mode allows you to capture and train with the fourth sensor on the lead wrist. This allows you to capture and train wrists and wrist angles. In the upper left of every screen in the software, you'll see a box beside a white letter K in a green circle. In this box, you'll either see the word Golf or the words Golf Lead Wrist. Whatever word you see, that's the mode you're in. To change modes, click on the box. So, if it reads Golf and you want to be in Golf Lead Wrist mode, then you click the word Golf. The word changes, and you're now in the Golf Lead Wrist mode. Please note, the data capture for each mode is saved separately. As a result, when you capture data in one mode, you can only see and train that data in the mode which it was captured in. For this reason, it's important to confirm the mode every time you work in K-Coach.